absolutely badasses.
Who the hell do you get to follow up an incredible movie from Ridley Scott like Alien? I think there are very few directors.
Some balls on.
Absolutely. James Cameron is the guy that you call, not unlike the Ghostbusters, I guess. You call him in to make the sequel. Aliens from 1986 is number 38 on our list of 100 best movies of all time.
Man, this movie starts and it doesn't let up.
Nope.
I feel like watching this thing, you have a boot on the throat. It's James Cameron's boot. I mean, this thing does not let you breathe.
Mark.
I think this was his calling card. This was his opportunity to show Hollywood just what he was made of and all of the visual wizardry that he could envision, you know, working in tandem with Stan Winston and having all of these incredible actors at his disposal. Unlike Alien, watching Sigourney Weaver kind of unravel at all of this fear all around her, this one, you're getting actual camaraderie with this Marine troop. We saw a similar kind of aesthetic with Predator later on. This was a sense of, well, this squad is going to go in and take business. Michael Biehn, his go-to from Terminator, is back in this movie, and he's terrific as one of the commanders in this sucker.
I'd like to keep this handy for close encounters.
And just the idea, the audacity to bring Sigourney Weaver back
Yes.
and throw her into this madness again and also make her the most powerful character in this franchise is just amazing.
Well, I mean, it absolutely is very forward-thinking
Yes.
to put a woman as the central role in an action picture in 1986.
Again and again and again, doesn't he? He always makes women very powerful figures in his movies.
She's right up there with John McClane. She's right up there with the baddest of the badasses in action movies. And, you know, Paul Reiser is somebody who I don't think gets enough credit as the sleazy scumbag in this movie who you just can't wait to die.
He's dead. You dogged me, pal.
Now, the original Ridley Scott picture had a lot more in common with Spielberg's Jaws in the sense that it was really about little shadows and little things here and there. You saw the deep here and there. Here, Cameron trots out the aliens early and often. You get to see everything, and you can't get enough of it. It's not really a suspense picture.
No.
In that sense, it's an action picture all the way.
It's a war movie.
It is a war movie. It's humans versus aliens.
I say we take off and nuke the entire site from orbit.
Even little throwaway shots in the movie where you see all the aliens just clambering down a pipe. I don't know how they pull the shit off, but it is absolutely authentic.
Amazing.
It's credible, it's convincing, and you believe all of this really happened.
This can't be happening, man. This isn't happening.
So, of course, we've talked about James Cameron movies and aliens before on the show. Take a look at this.
Aliens. Miri, what do you think of Alien?
Well, you know, this isn't quite the home run for me that Alien was. Obviously, I think Alien is a masterpiece. This is a very solid film by James Cameron. Actually, one of the things I do love about the anthology is that there are different directors telling the story each time. And I love that James Cameron brings his voice to this franchise. I think he adds something so amazing. It's just not the home run for me that Alien was.
Everyone considers Aliens to be such an amazing sequel.
It is.
There they go over there! Get him!
I still want to talk about the movie itself, which features this iconic performance by Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah, she's
the first one, she was not, you know,
She's entered. Ripley has like come into her own.
James Cameron really built this film around her sort of growing into this role of an ultimate warrior.
Get away from her, you.
What's interesting about the extras here is listening to the people talk about the difficulties that a lot of the visual effects department and the production design department had working with James Cameron, because that's his background. He came from that background, and I think he had such strong opinions about how things should be done that there were some real clashes on set. And I love the fact that these amazing discs of extras really delve into that. They delve into the production.
They really do.
They really talk about the fact, and they address everything openly. Like, they talk about the fact that James Cameron was difficult. They talk about, you know, challenges that they faced on set. Aliens, the second disc in this wonderful anthology, and all the corresponding extras. Ben, what are you going to give it?
I give Aliens a solid 9. It is way up there for me.
8.5 for me.
So congratulations to James Cameron, a multiple award winner on our top 100 movies of all times list. Aliens comes in at number 38.